At the end of the day, warfare is always about choosing sides. But you know, if you don't, you get to fight everyone.
Hey guys, my name is Diana and today I will show you the basic gameplay of our newest game, Rising Generals. If you first start the game, you will see this huge world map. In the finished game, up to 25,000 players can battle each other on every single continent. The closer I zoom in, the more you can see all the different sectors and cells. Gray cells are neutral, red are enemies, and the blue ones are mine. On this test server, I already managed to get the control over 3 outposts. Together with my headquarters, I now have to manage 4 bases in total. My headquarters here is the center of the game. From here, I can produce fuel and components, build units, research new technologies, and many more. At this point, Rising Generals differs from most other online strategy games. Usually you have to wait some time after you have produced troops or supplies to use them, but not in Rising Generals. One click is enough and you get the produced fuel and troops instantly, and you can directly start a new attack with them. This new cooldown system allows you to take direct action and be efficient on the battlefield. So let's see if we can produce an army, get some fuel and attack our neighbor. First, let's go to the barracks and get some fresh troops. As you can see here, I can choose from different tanks, helicopters or jets. One other thing you can see here is our stone, paper, scissors system. Every unit has its strengths and weaknesses against another. For example, the Paladin tank is very strong against aircrafts, but weak against light and heavy tanks. To actually build the troops, I just need to select the amount of tanks I want to produce. And after only one click, the troops are instantly available. Only now the cooldown starts, and I have to wait some time before I can produce the next wave of tanks. Producing fuel works the same way as troop production. Just select the amount of fuel you want, click on this button, and we're ready to raid our poor neighbor. Attacking is very simple in Rising Generals. Just select the outpost where your troops are stationed and then click on Army Actions. After selecting an enemy's outpost, you can choose between raid and capturing it. In the next screen, we can choose the troops we want to use for the attack. They are limited to the amount of fuel we have. The troops we want to throw into battle, the more fuel we need. This time, I prepare attack pretty badly, so we can only use half of our army, but I think it's still enough. Okay. Enough words, let's begin the battle. At the top of the screen, we can see the power of my army and the strength of my opponent. This time I'm pretty lucky, because my army is clearly superior. The whole fight is divided into 3 rounds. At first, the Air Force starts with a bombardment. After that, the artillery and mine layers start their work. And in the 3rd round, all other troops enter the battlefield. So, that looks pretty good for me, I would say. The enemy's troops are almost destroyed and I haven't had that much casualties. If you do not have the time to watch the whole fight, you can of course skip it and just see the results. In this case, we were successful and we captured a new outpost, which we can now use to produce supplies and troops. Okay guys, I showed you now our new cooldown system and how to capture new provinces. I hope you liked the video and stay tuned for more information from Rising Generals.